Yeah, but he just needed palate sight. He was average then, so. Sorry, when his build was keeping him going. Every 60 seconds he got away and then so he was doing good until I started forcing him to waste it because I would run to him. The moment he was sprint burst away, I would turn around and EMP the whole area and then go after his friends or go after him again, and then he didn't have sprint burst. And then the moment I found him when he didn't have sprint burst, he shit the hardest bricks and just died instantly. But he was doing good. Sprint burst kept him alive. Actually, it actually is now, Scythe, because they nerfed Dead Hard to the ground. Actually, Scythe, with the new rework of everything, Dead Hard's been nerfed to the ground. So you know how Dead Hard used to work? You know how get to an area, dodge a hit. That's actually the new meta. The new DS, since they nerfed DS a little bit, the new meta is off the record because after you get unhooked for like 80 seconds, you got enduring, so you can't be down as long as you don't touch a gen or heal yourself or something else. That's the new DS. The new freaking Dead Hard, because Dead Hard's been nerfed to the ground, and I mean they fucking nerfed Dead Hard. Dead Hard used to give you like so much distance, and it made it so you could take a hit. Now you get endurance for half a second. So unless that killer swings and you time your shit perfectly, Dead Hard does nothing. Nobody uses it for distance anymore because, like, when you Dead Hard, it looks like you about to shit yourself because your character throws that arm forward and they don't even get any distance from it. So it just looks like the dude just try to rip one while he was chasing him while his elbow sticking forward. And you just one shot him. Yeah, so just seeing people use death. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get the down, and you just see that Dead Hard and say, yeah, I would have got the down if you didn't Dead Hard to that pallet. And but yeah, it's like the new perks for killers, they changed too, because they nerfed all the fucking good perks. Ruin, there's really no point using Ruin, because Ruin used to do 200% regression. Now it just does what? Ruin did 300% regression, now they nerfed it to 100, so that's basically you walking up to a gen and kicking it normally. They buffed kicking, so now kicking takes off 2.5% off of a gen when you kick it, and it regresses faster. So the new meta is just overcharge and other perks. Overcharge, call a brine, because if you put both of those together, it takes like a minute and that gen goes from 99 to nothing. And then there's the new one where it's overcharge, and then you want people to touch the gen, so you slap on freaking Iron Dragon's Grip to make them exposed. So they kind of have to sit there and just stare at the gen and say, I don't want to touch it, but if I do, I'll be exposed. See, safe. He studied shardology. But if you don't understand, he studied shardology after he found glyphs of Yes's past and how he created the universe. He was inspired. And after that, he's been spending his life studying astrology to see if he can create a new Big Bang that will create the universe all over again. Alright. Time to play Michael Myers. Even though I know I'm gonna lose because I don't have nothing on him that's... I got all the old perks, that was nice. Oh, I got oppression at least. Do you have overcharge? You got Dead Man Switch, that's nice. They nerfed Corrupt to the ground. Ruin's been nerfed because now, once any survivor is killed by any means, the Ruin turns to a dull totem. It has a 100% regression, so that's basically you kicking a gen and watching it slowly regress by the speed of smell. And then Overcharge. You sell them. Create a random ass fucking vendor right there, and you just leave it there and hope somebody buys. It's like you just put it there just to have it. So if they buy it, they buy it. If they don't, it just sits there. Just like all the shit on the Black Desert. A lot of that stuff I got on there, I didn't expect nobody to buy it, but you wait for that one retard with the glint in his eye. Looks at your vending machine. Oh yeah, Corrupt was fucking nerfed. Like, laser rifles ain't that bad. I had a build where I used laser weapons. Like, I had a build on Fallout 4 where I used them. Ah, Michael Myers, since there's no more losing all your good add-ons, I can actually feed you everything now. Safe, just you could just create a random vendor. Red Eyes ain't there to help you, so you can't give it to him. And Red Eyes ain't online, so you can't pass him the loot so you can carry it back to your house. Can you summon your camp there, son? Do you want a pepper shake or something? Yeah, he's not gonna be on till like he said he had to go to work today, so. I thought you would have brought up that one time those, usually high schools have like a senior prank when they're all about to graduate. One of the pranks was they released a goat into the school and they fed that thing laxative and that thing shit all over the school. Yeah, and that was the reason why that was the reason why my school wasn't allowed to have senior prank. Because before I got to high school, somebody did that shit. And they broke the dude's planes, which he was one of the disciplinarians. He was a fucking dick, and his thing was he had like a whole bunch of model airplanes all over the fucking his office, and if you ever would ask what's with all the planes, he would just write you up and send you home for 3 days. And I mean, he was a fucking dick. He was mean to everybody. No one liked him. And you could just be the goodest student in the school, but if you were to go into his office for the first time and just look at all the fucking planes and how he had the walls painted to look like the sky, and say, what's with all the planes? He would just look at you and just all right, go home for 3 days. Besides, said he would write you up for just the littlest things. You could be just minding your own business, going to his office. You could be the perfect student that never got in trouble. Right up, go, you're suspended for 3 days. Yeah, that was a blemish. You got suspended, and they would actually call your parents and shit saying how you suspended. Yeah, you actually got a written up sack. It wasn't no he was joking around. If you were to go into his office and just ask, what's with all the planes, and just ask a weird question about the planes, that was it. You was written up. Yeah, I told you so. He was a dick and no one liked him. I was trying to hit the wall, not the fucking locker. Thanks, game. What's up, Bill? I should have got tier 3 off of you, but I'm a simplistic man. Oh, y'all running towards my totem. I gotta stop that. Oh, you got live. Alright. I didn't mean to tear up off you. Well, 2 for the price of 1. That's nice. Okay. Okay, I was doing that, Jen. Oh, you can't stalk while you're in tier 3 anymore? That sucks. You was able to stalk while in tier 3, it just didn't give you, it didn't keep filling up tier 3. Yeah, but it's like if you was still able to hold down the stalk button and it would put you in like your stalk vision where everything gets all blurry, but it was all red when you did it. Now, I remember doing this, like, because I was using Michael Myers a lot. You were still able to hold the button down while in tier 3. I remember being able to use it in tier 3, because when you would use it in tier 3, you couldn't gain any power off of tier 3, but if you were to do it while in tier 3, instead of it getting all blurry, yeah. That was safe. When you use it in tier 3, you know how your screen gets all blurry around the edges. If you did it in tier 3, it was red during that time. It didn't do nothing, but you still was able to do it. It didn't give you anything, but you still was able to do it. But now in tier 3, it just didn't even do anything. Didn't even go into the whole slow movement while in tier 3 either. Well, whole slow movement while stalking. Yeah, well, during tier 3, if you were to try to hold the stalk button, it would be blurred around the edges. Instead of it being black, it would be red. Nah, that was Michael Myers safe. I remember doing it a lot with Bakubai. It didn't make them highlight. It didn't really do anything. It's just when you held it, it made your screen look all blurred and red. Yeah, it's like it looked cool. But it looked cool, Scythe. That's the difference. I feel bad for these survivors. So if I was using third seal Michael Myers, so every time I would hit you, you couldn't see auras. So and I had infectious fright. So if I tier 3 and down somebody and you was nearby, I went directly after you. I slugged everybody and they're bleeding out right now. The last. Oh, there's that. Oh, you got adrenaline. Fuck. Okay. Should just let you bleed out. Not there. Here you are. Yeah, you kind of either wait for the time to run out or you die by me. Want to kill you, Flash? You kind of don't have much now going for you. So either you get caught by the time or... I'm gonna just leave you on the ground. It's either you bleed out now or the timer gets you, you pick your poison. Now this was a game that was nice. And you bled out.